Hey folks, this is Vincent Natalie with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play Boss Monster. This game supports 2 to 4 players, it's for ages 13 and up, and the average play time is about 30 minutes. So this is a game that I haven't played in a very long time. Here's a quick look at the box insert. These are the cards that we're not using. In a 2 or 3 player game, you're going to remove some of the cards from the game. It'll actually have little symbols somewhere. There we go. These little symbols on the very bottom there of these cards, just take out whatever you need based on how many people are playing. So in a 2-player game, you're only going to keep the 2-player icon cards. Anyway, so what is this Boss Monster game all about? Well, you're going to be building your own dungeon, trying to kill the heroes that are going to be entering that dungeon, and you're trying to gain souls. If you get 10 souls, you win the game. If the hero manages to get through your entire dungeon and doesn't die, then you take a wound. 5 wounds will eliminate you from the game. So, again, you're trying to attract heroes and not die in the process, and of course kill them off to get their souls. Each player gets a boss monster. I am King Croak. I have a level up ability that will kick in whenever I have 5 cards in my dungeon. That is the maximum number of dungeon rooms you can have. She is Gorgana, and apparently she should be wearing a bra. Her level up, not you, her.
Oh. Cut that out.
That's staying in. Gorgana is her boss. These rooms and the boss they're here have a little icon on the bottom right-hand corner. These icons will contribute to the heroes that come out. You're going to be attracting these heroes via these icons. So that goes over here. That's fine.
I was like really checking myself.
I saw that. I'm like, I didn't want to like freak you out or anything. The camera can't see you.
Thank goodness.
All right. So there's a couple of decks. There's the hero deck, the basic heroes. Then there's the epic heroes. You go through regular heroes first, then the epic heroes. There's a spell deck, which players will be getting cards to like do special abilities, and then the room deck, we get 5 to start with, and 2 spell cards to start with. These room decks we are going to be placing in our dungeon. We'll go ahead and explain that as that comes up. So you start with a hand of 5 of these cards, and just to quickly give you a quick rundown of like what a room looks like. The upper left-hand corner is the type of room. It's either going to be a monster room or a trap room. That's the 2 symbols there. On the bottom right are various symbols that will attract heroes to your dungeon. So the more symbols you have of that particular type, the more likely a hero will enter your dungeon. This little heart will tell you how many health the hero will take, or how much damage the hero will take upon entering your room. You also, some rooms have like these special abilities that can come into play too. So at the beginning of the game with your 5 cards, you're going to choose one of them, put them face down, and create your first room. So I'm just going to look through my cards real quick and see which ones I want. I'm going to put this one down.
Can we put anyone down?
Whatever one you think is best.
Interesting.
Do that. That way we can actually see. Actually, you know what? This is probably better. I'll put the heroes down here. This is for the beginning of the game. You're just going to put one room down.
Okay.
Whichever one you want.
So, can you build an advanced room?
No. Advanced rooms, that's another good question. The ones with the silver back icons, those are regular rooms. The ones with the gold background are advanced. You have to put the basic room down first, then the advanced room over top of it, assuming you match one of the icons in the bottom right-hand corner. Alright, so you're done with that? So now we flip them over. Okay. So now we've got that started. I've got this Golem Factory, and you've got a Spectre Sanctum. It does 2 damage to any hero upon entering. When you build this room, choose an opponent. That opponent discards a random spell. Well, I'll just get rid of this one because I have no idea what it is. I'll put this as the discard pile.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It was a freeze ability, but that's okay. Thank you very much. There is a couple of take that in here.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. So, my room is once per turn, if a hero dies in this room, draw a room card. Yeah. So this will help me draw more rooms.
That's awesome.
So let's go ahead and start the game. First, the build phase, or beginning of turn. Reveal 2 heroes in a 2-player game. So regular heroes, we've got a cleric, and we've got a fighter. So here's what the hero looks like. In the bottom left-hand corner, you can see how much health it has. On the bottom right is how many wounds it inflicts should it get through your dungeon, and so on. Here's a look at the cleric. It has 4 life there. So with that being said, we've done that. Each player draws a room card. So we're going to draw a new room card from the deck. Alright, build order phase. And I'm using this little handy guide here because I haven't played this in a very long time. In XP order, each player may place 1 room face down in the dungeon. So in XP order, every boss has an XP associated with it. That just helps determine player order. So now we're going to put down another room face down in our dungeon.
And now we can place advanced rooms if it matches the treasure?
Yes.
Or something?
Mm-hmm. So if you want to put a gold-plated room on top of this one, you can, assuming it matches the little cleric symbol on the very bottom.
I see. How many build phases are there?
Every round there's a build phase. So at the beginning of every round, okay, I'm going to put this down. It is a bottomless pit. And there's a reason I'm doing that, which will come apparent later. Mm-hmm. And you can put down anyone you want to. Look at the heroes and see which ones are going to be attracted to your dungeon, first off.
Yeah.
You've got a cleric symbol, and this cleric wants the cleric. He wants those things.
Do heroes stack up? Like if 2 heroes enter a room, can that happen?
It's one hero gets resolved at a time.
I see.
So you're not going to have 2 heroes stacked up going through your dungeon.
I see. Dang, this stinks.
Alright, you good?
Sure.
Alright, so you built the Neanderthal Cave. It does 3 damage, but you cannot build an advanced room on top of this. Although you can always replace it with something else. Okay, so now that we've built everything, if you have any spells that have the build icon on it, you can actually, like there's different symbols on the bottom left of these, you can actually play them during this round to inflict damage to your opponent in some way or to help you out. So let's go ahead and then just move on.
Can we see our spell cards?
Yeah, absolutely. You can look at your spell cards. Mm-hmm. Need any help determining what they are?
Nah.
Okay. So from here, with the bait phase, each hero moves through the dungeon. So we should probably set like left to right would be how they would go. So we'll do cleric first. You've got more cleric symbols than I do, right? I've got 2 swords and a money bags. You've got 1 cleric. I don't have any. So this enters your dungeon here, and this one is a fighter. I have the most sword symbols. I've got 2, and you've got 1. So this one enters my dungeon from the other far side. So now that that's done, adventure phase. In XP order, bosses must contend with the heroes in this dungeon. Now, there's a reason why I put bottomless pit down. Mm-hmm. I had nothing in my hand. This guy has 6 health. I had nothing that could kill this thing, like, flat out with damage. So what I'm going to do is this guy's going to enter this room. This room has an ability. You may destroy this room to kill a hero in this room. So I'm just going to discard my bottomless pit to instantly kill this hero. And rather than him making it through my dungeon, he is dead. I turn it over face down and I get a soul. So I'm just going to put that face down here.
Nice.
And now you get to resolve yours.
When do you use spell cards?
Depends on the icon on the bottom.
Interesting. Okay. I think it's
the axe phase is right now, if you have an axe.
If I have an axe?
Mm-hmm. The hammer phase is during the build phase.
I see. Okay.
So now this cleric is going to enter this room.
Okay.
Right?
So she takes 3 damage?
3 damage, because the heart on the bottom says 3.
And that room gets destroyed?
No, it stays.
Oh.
But it survives this room. It has 1 health left. It's going to move on to this room now.
Why does this survive the room? Like, how do you destroy a room?
Rooms are only destroyed via spells, really.
Oh, really?
Unless yeah, or via abilities and stuff. They just don't go away.
Okay.
When you build this room, okay, that's already done. So 2 health done to the. So you've done 5 damage. It leaves the room and is dead because you've done enough. So it turns over face down, and yep. So you got a soul as well. And now that adventure phase is over, end of turn. Reactivate any deactivated rooms. Check the score. If I've got 10 or you've got 10, then the game is over. And I think that's it. So now we move on to the next turn.
How do you level up?
Whenever you build 5 complete rooms in your dungeon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's a one-time thing, once per game.
Oh, what is yours?
Mine is search the room deck or discard pile for an advanced monster room. You may immediately build it.
Wow.
What's yours?
Choose a hero in town, immediately kill it, and place it face down in your scorekeeping area.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right. So from here, we do beginning of turn. Reveal 2 heroes. Thief, Mage. I don't attract any of them right now. Now we draw a new room card.
Okay.
Do I want any of these? Let's see. Based on the money bags and the book, is there anything that I may want to attract?
Do we have separate discard piles, or is this shared?
It's just one discard pile.
Okay. And this is the build phase?
Yeah, this is the build phase. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I use a spell?
Yeah, if it would help you. So, zombie attack. Choose a dead hero in an opponent's scorekeeping area. Send it back to the entrance of that player's dungeon until the end of the turn. Are you serious right now? Wow, I hate you. So...
Sorry. I'm ruthless.
Well, I'm going to have to deal with that now. Great.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad.
Well, what I could do, because, I mean, that's fine. So, you're going to discard this, right?
Yes.
Alright, I don't like you.
I'm so sorry.
Now I gotta see if I can put something else down to get rid of that again.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Probably not.
So, how do trap rooms work?
It depends on the trap room.
Do you build them, or
Yes,
do
you build them. Just like I built that one room.
Oh, I see. Okay. And you can place a silver room, an ordinary room on top of anything, or does it have to match? No, only advanced rooms have to match, right?
Advanced, correct. Regular rooms can be put over top of any regular room.
Okay.
Advanced rooms have to be put on top of a matching symbol.
I see.
Well, at this point, I'm just going to put this down and accept the fact that I'm not going to...
Who chooses the first person? I forget.
What do you mean, who chooses?
Who chooses the first town?
No one chooses anything. It's based off of how many symbols you have in your dungeon that match that icon.
Oh, I see. Okay. Ooh, this is rough. So you can only put one thing down.
One
right?
room. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh, that stinks. I want to do this one. Okay. I do that.
Okay. So now,
It says this.
when you build this room, choose one ordinary hero in town, place it at the entrance to your dungeon. So go ahead and pick a hero and put it to the entrance of your dungeon. What are you doing?
I'm looking at your stuff. I think probably the thief. Would that work?
To your dungeon?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want. But here's the thing. I don't have any thief symbols, so you're going to win that anyway.
Oh.
We're going to look at each hero now.
Yeah.
At the end of this phase, we look at each hero. Who has the most money bag symbols? You do. Who has the most book symbols? You do. So these are going to go into your dungeon no matter what.
Oh, so this is kind of a waste.
At the moment, yes.
Damn.
You want a different room? If you don't put something with a book symbol down, though, this mage will stay where it is.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a...
Alright, how about this then? I'll just do that instead.
Alright.
Once per turn, you may discard a monster room card to draw a spell card, but I won't do that.
Okay. So now that we're both built, these guys come here and they resolve in, well, it should be this one first and this one. I don't think it's going to matter to you. This fighter is going to blow through my dungeon, 3 damage, 2 damage. He made it, so it's going to wound my monster instead.
I'm sorry, Boo.
It's fine. The zombie fighter came back to life, and thank you very much.
I feel so bad.
The thief will go through your dungeon now.
Okay.
1, 3, 2. That's enough to kill it, right?
Okay.
So you killed it. 4 health. 1, 3. Dies here. Also killed. So you're up to 3 souls, and you're almost there.
You got 1.
I don't have any.
But you used the bottomless pit to kill it.
I did, but you brought it back to life.
Oh, it doesn't carry over.
I had a soul, and then you revived it.
I feel so bad.
Wow.
Okay. Don't worry, you're the comeback king. You'll be winning this for sure.
All right, that's done. Back to beginning of turn. Reveal 2 heroes. Cleric and mage.
Ugh.
They look nasty. But now we draw a card. Room deck. And we're going to put something down. A room. Let's see. Out of all of these to pick, I mean... That's... No, I don't want to do that. Sure. I'll do that one.
I don't. When do these abilities, like this one for instance, how do I use that one?
You destroy this. You may destroy this room to choose 1 card from the discard pile and put it into your hand.
Does that happen after I build it? Does it happen after the hero?
You can do it any time from the looks of it. I would assume. Yeah, I'm assuming you can do that any time. There's no like stipulation on there. Again, as I always say in my videos, folks, we don't play perfectly. We may get a rule wrong or 2, but we just play to have fun.
Yeah. All right.
Here's an example of an advanced room with this little gold symbol there. I would have to match this symbol with some other symbol of an existing room.
When this says once per turn you may discard a monster room card, does that mean only a built card or anyone in your hand?
I believe from your hand.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is hard. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright. I can't, hold on. 2, 3. Okay. Oh no, I can't do that one. Okay. So if I build this, right?
Uh-huh.
Can I choose to destroy it and put in my discard pile to grab another card?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You may destroy this room to choose 1 card from the discard pile and put it into your hand. So, yeah, I don't see a reason why you couldn't do that. So you're going to destroy this room?
Yes, and I'm going to grab the bottomless pit.
Okay.
And I think that's all I can do, huh?
Okay.
I can't build it. Anything else.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
you built that room, then you destroyed it.
Yeah.
You just knocked it down.
Damn, that was probably stupid then.
I don't know. You're winning anyway. What difference does it make? So I'm going to reveal my card.
Damn it, that was dumb. Okay.
All right, Dark Laboratory. when you build this room, draw 2 spell cards, then discard a spell card.
Oh, shit.
So 1, 2. So for the record, these are the spells that I currently have.
Wow.
Alright, that could be useful. Alright, so now we're going to look at heroes, right? Who has the most clergy symbols?
That's gonna hurt.
Who has the most book symbols? I've
You.
got 2. Alright, so we're now going to an order, XP order reveal. So this is 1 damage, 3 damage, 2 damage. That's enough to kill it. So this guy is going to die. I get that as a score. Just do something like this so the camera can see it. And then your cleric, 1 damage, 3 damage, 2 damage. Not enough to kill it. So it goes face up.
A wound.
So what I would do so the camera can see what you're doing, maybe something like this. There you go. All right.
Okay.
With that said,
Okay.
beginning of turn. Well, I don't think there's any ending. Yeah, no end of turn things. Okay. Beginning of turn. Reveal 2 heroes and then draw a room card. The Fool and Thief. So draw a room card.
Okay. And now this is the build phase.
Yeah, this is the build phase.
I'm going to use this card.
Motivation. If you have fewer rooms than your opponent, you may build an extra room this turn. Well, there you go.
Okay. Oh. What is that question mark? Is that like a wild?
The Fool is lord to the dungeon of the player with the fewest souls, so me.
Ah, interesting. So it says I can build 2 rooms. So I will build this one. When you build this room, choose one ordinary hero in town and place it at the entrance to your dungeon.
Let's see. I was reading something, sorry. When you build this room, choose 1 ordinary hero in town and place it at the entrance of your dungeon. Yes.
Alright. And then...
So do you want? Which one do you want to do that with?
We'll do that with the Fool, since you have fewer souls.
Okay.
And this bottomless pit.
Okay, bottomless pit. You got it. And I am going to put down...
And I reached level 5.
Right, so now you activate her ability, which is what?
Oh, I have to?
Yes.
Crap! That stinks. The thief, I guess.
Oh, okay, so you're just going to track him to your dungeon as well?
It says immediately kill it.
Oh, immediately kill it. Alright, well there you go. You get another soul. You're up to 4.
That's crazy.
And I still have to put a room down. Maybe I'll do... This is not good for me. Alright, I'll just put this down. Alright, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms. So. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Because I have 5 rooms, if I discard this one, does that mean I cannot build any more rooms?
No, you can still build.
Oh.
Your limit is 5.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Next is, well, there's nothing to worry about here. So now this Fool tries to get through your dungeon and dies.
Fool.
And you're up to 5 souls. It's really good. Okay. Back to the beginning.
Okay.
Reveal 2 heroes and draw a room card. Could be useful. Ooh. Very helpful, but I need to get my max of 5 out first, I think. Well, what's this? No, I might wait, because... Search the room deck. Oh, I could just go through that. Interesting. Okay. Well, in that case, let's build... Nah. Well, you know what? Let's go with... Yeah, I'm going to put this one on. Yeah.
Okay. Oh fudge, you can't do that, huh? Okay. I'll do. Oh. Hold on, I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Do that, but if I do that, wow.
Oh, it says to discard a spell card, didn't it? So I need to discard one. I'll just discard this one. That said to draw 2, and I drew 2 but never discarded one.
That's okay. Wow. This is hard. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, one thing I saw. Once per turn, if a hero dies in this room. Did I kill a hero in that room? Yeah, the mage. So I should have gotten a free room card with this.
Oh, nice.
Which turned out to be that.
Oh, this is tough. Okay. I'll do. Oh, I think you're gonna get both of those. I think so. This is not good. Oh, man. You know what?
While you're doing that,
sorry.
I know that my level up is coming, so I'm just going to look through this and find the thing that I want.
Alright, I'm just going to do that. Whatever. Wait, do I want to do that? Yeah, that's fine. Or do I want to do this one first? You know what? Yeah. I think
Alright, I'm going to go with, I liked this one. Okay.
Now, I put this down, right? I don't know if my hero has to go through it in order for me to destroy it, or can I destroy it like right away?
You may destroy this room to choose an opponent to discard a random room card. It's any time, I would imagine.
Okay.
So
Can
you're
I
going to
just
use
do it
that?
now? Yeah.
No, yeah. I didn't level up yet, so one of these. It is the Liger's Den, okay?
Okay.
So that goes away.
It's rough. It's a lot to take that.
Well, yeah, I see that. Here, discard.
Oh, sorry. And now you can go.
Now, yeah, I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to... I've got 5 rooms, so it says search the room deck or discard pile for an advanced monster room. You may immediately build it.
Wow, nice.
So I'm going to put this... this is a sword icon. So I'm going to put that on here. This says this room's damage is equal to the number of monster rooms in your dungeon.
Hey, nice.
So 5, which is going to be helpful.
It doesn't have to... Oh, I see.
I can't put it here because I can't build over top of Neanderthal Cave. None of these have swords on them, so I have to put it here.
I see.
Even though I don't want to cover up that ability, but I have no choice.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we've revealed, now we move on to this. Who has the most swords?
You do.
Okay, and who has the most books?
Look at
You
that.
sure?
Yeah.
I have 3. You have, okay. So fighter goes first. 1, 1, 1, 3. That's enough to kill it. So it dies here. No ability kicks in, but I get a soul. This mage is 8. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 6. 6 plus 5 is... So it dies here in this room.
Wow.
And soul.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So new round. So we draw a card. New heroes come out. All right. And I think I will build...
Do we have to build a room?
You don't have to.
Oh, interesting.
I'm going to put it on top of that.
Okay.
Or I could put it on top of what's coming. That's coming. I could put it on top of this zombie prison. Although... I mean... It kind of stinks I'm giving up it doesn't... You may destroy this room to choose one card from the discard pile and put it into your hand. Interesting.
No, wait. Okay.
No, alright, fine. So I will, did you build a room? Or are you still looking?
No, I built a room, but it says once per turn I may discard a monster room card. Can I discard one of these?
Yeah.
To get a spell card?
Yeah.
Jeez, I don't even know. I'll discard this one and choose a spell card. Okay.
I would really hate to cover that up. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll build this. Yeah, I'll do this. I'm gonna put this. So did you build something?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so I'm gonna play. It's an advanced monster room, cleric symbol. So I've upgraded that room over there.
Wow.
And what did you do?
I just covered my mimic.
Okay, with another basic room.
Yeah, it has
no damage, but one of each token or one of each symbol. That's good. Okay, so now on to this. Who has the most cleric symbols? I think you do.
You do.
I've got 3.
I have 2.
You've got 2. Okay.
So you take that one.
All right. Who has the most fighter symbols? Okay.
Jeez.
So we'll do cleric 3, 1, 1. It's 5. It dies here. Nothing happens except just death. Fighter is 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dead. Okay, so also dies. I have 1, 2. We check. I've got 5 souls. You have probably 5 as well.
5, okay.
So we're kind of tied up, but I have a wound. Actually, you've got a wound as well. So now we're equally tied.
That's crazy.
Now the epic heroes start coming out.
Ooh.
11. Okay, so thieves basically are all coming to town. We get a room card. And that might be a good one, but I can't do anything with that unless I build this. All right. You've got 3 money bag symbols, so there's no hope of me ever catching you on that. Wow. Well, it says 1 card from the discard pile and put it into my hand. Let's see. Would that help me? No. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of not sure at this point.
Once per turn, I may discard a monster. I'm gonna discard this one.
Okay.
And yeah, and grab a spell card.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll this is not good.
So you said I don't have to build.
You don't have to. I'm tempted not to either because none of these are really helping me. Both of them are going to be attracted to you anyway. I may try and like prep for the future, but I don't know what heroes are coming up next. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, now I guess I will... And I could cover that up, but... No. Alright, I'm gonna stay... I'm not gonna build anything. Are you gonna build anything?
No.
Okay. So now we look at the heroes. You've got 1, 2, 3 money bags, so they all come to you. First and second. So the 8, 1, 0, 1, 3, that's 5, 7. Did you have something to help you?
Yes.
Okay.
Give 1 monster room +3 until the end of the turn.
Okay, so which one did you want to give that to?
I guess this one.
Okay. So it's going to be
6.
1, 0, 6. So that would kill it upon leaving that room.
Okay.
Yep. And now this...
Now, the end of the turn, does that only apply to that?
Oh, that's the end of the turn?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Then that kicks in still.
It does? Okay.
Yeah, so you've got 1, 2... Now this is what? 6. So that's 8, 10. You wouldn't have enough to kill this 11.
Well, then I'll just destroy this room. Then.
You'll destroy the bottomless pit to get
kill
rid
it.
of the thief.
Yeah.
Okay, this is 2... So you're up to 2 there. So how much do you have now? That's what, 8?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep. So you're almost...
And this gets discarded.
Wow. Okay. That was good for you.
It's crazy.
New epic heroes, new room.
Oh, new room. Okay, so...
So we've got a mage and a cleric symbol on that. So that would stay because, wow.
This is getting crazy.
Nitty gritty, yeah. What do I have that can turn the tide? I don't think I have anything.
Once per turn. Okay, so I'm going to discard this.
Okay, and draw a spell card.
Sorry, yes.
That spell card's been really helping you.
Yeah, it is.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
That's crazy.
So I don't think I can really build anything as much as I want to. I need those symbols that are on those cards. And if I cover anything else up, I won't have enough power to defeat them. So, what I could do is build... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to build this room. When you build this room, you immediately build another room. Oh. So I'm just covering up the Neanderthal cave.
Oh,
now,
you can do that?
Well, I can't upgrade it. I cannot build an advanced room.
Oh, but you can build over it.
I'm building over it, construction room. Now I'm going to play an additional room and upgrade it to the Beast Menagerie, which is
awesome.
It's just one extra, but I'm hoping it does something for me. We'll see. So that's my build. Did you build anything, or are you still?
I'm still choosing.
All right.
Sorry.
And again, technically, folks, you're supposed to do this all face down and flip them up simultaneously.
Oh yeah. That's right.
We're not that much sticklers, so whatever.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm just, for the folks at home that are screaming at their screen, we are aware.
Alright, I guess I will do... jeez. Okay. I'll do that one.
Okay. So that... Okay, so now we count book symbols. I've got 2, you've got 2.
Mm-hmm.
Cleric symbols.
I have 4.
You have...
1, 2,
Oh, yeah.
4.
So now this cleric comes to you, right? And this could win you the game, because you've got... You've got 8. So if you get this one, you win.
Okay.
And I don't think there's anything I can do to stop you. Yeah. So go ahead and kill him off.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to use this spell card.
Exhaustion. Deal X damage to one hero in your dungeon where X is equal... Okay. So you're going to do 5 damage to him with this.
Yes.
So you just need to do 6. Which
5.
you've done.
Okay, yeah.
So this turns into a kill. You've got 10 souls and you win the game.
That is close.
I don't know about that.
That was a close one.
No, it wasn't. You beat me by double. That's good. This mage would not have gotten anywhere because it was tied. So
Yeah.
it would have stayed here until the next round.
I had this. I felt bad if I was going to play that.
Counterspell. Basically, if I play something, you're going to cancel it on me. That spell deck saved your bacon, I think.
Yes, it did. Because I built poorly. Very, very poorly.
I felt like my dungeon was coming along. I had 3 advanced rooms.
I know.
But, like, you were attracting them and...
I couldn't, like, I didn't know. Like, it was hard. I wanted to build this. But the advanced rooms, I didn't know where to build it on. And if I built it on this, I would have covered the rest of the icons.
Right.
It's really hard to manage iconography and damage.
Right, that was my biggest issue. I had the damage, but not the icons.
Yeah. And with this one, again, like, if I didn't... Like, this would have been a great... It's the same thing that you had, I think, for damage. But again, I would cover the icons. Man, that was tough.
It's a good one.
The spells were huge.
Yeah, they were.
I have to wonder how different the game would be without spells at all.
Well, there's a ton more in this deck.
Yeah, there is.
I like this game except for the take that mechanics.
Yeah.
I felt like at the beginning of the game I was automatically like,
sorry.
well, no, not your fault. It's the game. It's how it's played.
Frustrated.
I would play this again, but where like no take that mechanics and more larger dungeons, more heroes, that kind of. I would like a game more focused on dungeon building,
Yeah.
rather than take that with spells.
Yeah, I feel like then there would be, like, maybe a runaway leader. What do you think?
I don't know about that.
I would love this as a co-op game. I think that would be so
A
fantastic.
co-op. I don't know if there's no co-op in the
I
rulebook.
know, but it would be so cool to have, like, big bosses that are, like, 50 health, and you have to work together to try and build a certain
At that
dungeon.
point, we just play bullet.
Yeah, that's true.
Just saying. Or tiny epic dungeons. So, just saying. But what did you think overall? Like, would you play this again? Did you like it? Not like it?
I liked it. I thought it was okay. It was hard. This one gets me sweating. This one gets my brain, like, really trying to think and balance with iconography and damage.
Yep. It was okay.
It was okay. Yeah.
I think it's okay. I think, again, I'm not a fan of take that mechanics.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's fine. And I felt limited via the dungeon building. I wanted more rooms to work with.
It was pretty limiting.
I'm hoping, like, there are expansions to this, and I'm wondering if they expand on that aspect of it, but without doing my research, I couldn't tell you one way or another. So, Boss Monster, there you go. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vincent Natalie. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye, guys.